Public cloud has been really attractive to a lot of developers for a lot of reasons, and one of the things that's missing is public cloud doesn't really have the ability to align itself with the business objectives of every client, right? They have a set of solutions that are aimed at very specific use cases, and it can't really be tailored to an individual company's needs.
Dasher OSPod is a software-defined solution framework that pretty much defines OpenStack solution you can deploy in your data center. So it's comprised of super microservers, that's what runs the controllers and the storage and the compute, and Juniper networking for the top-of-rack switches, the routers, and also the firewalls. And then on top of that, to bring everything together, we use Mirantis OpenStack to deploy this and put together a solution for private cloud.
Really what private cloud is aiming at is taking everything that you do in a data center and putting a control plane over the top of it so that your infrastructure is then programmable and you can instantiate entire infrastructure stacks with code instead of having employees sit there and having to click through and provision things manually.
For customers who are looking for kind of cloud in a box, we can pretty much put together this infrastructure and build it out actually to your data center, and using Mirantis deployment tools, deploy this within your data center.
So a big part of having a solution like what OSPod represents is that instead of a company having to focus their engineering efforts on building that cloud, they can focus their engineering efforts on what's arguably a more important aspect, which is operationalizing that cloud.
Whenever we're going into a customer, before we even sell them anything, we really pride ourselves in making sure we understand the problem they're trying to solve. And that gives us a unique advantage. Most of our customers are referrals, and customers come back to us again and again. And whenever we have someone even leaving one company, they tend to go to another company and they tend to come back to us.